Hey guys, it's IlonkaSims here and I'm back with another speed build. Starting off with a little bit of an announcement. My grandmother died the other day and I'm recording this while there's a lot of people downstairs talking about all the things that have to be taken care of. So if I'm a little bit awkward or silent or saying a lot, it's just I'm a little distracted at the moment. Also, I might not be able to upload on Thursday because of all this. I'm sure you guys can understand. I will try to upload anyways, because I think that building is a good distraction for me. There's not much I can do anyways. I mean, my parents and my uncles and aunts, they will be taking care of almost everything. That's the adult job, I suppose. But I will try to upload, but I cannot promise right now if I will be able to. So in case you're wondering on Thursday where's the video, might not be there. If you follow me on Twitter, I'll keep you updated. Again, I'll try to upload, but no promises on that. Anyways, we're building a little Japanese style garden, or Chinese, I don't know the difference between all the different Asian styles. That's the thing about being in Europe, we don't see a lot of Asian architecture, but I guess this is more of a Japanese style, at least to me it is. But we built this little pavilion thing. It's really cute, I think. Lots of red and it's very open, which I like because it's a garden type of lot. Also, it's not a park, in case you're wondering. This is a national park, because I started off building this as a park. Then in a little while probably you can see me going into the information screen, and I noticed that if you want to build a park you need like a lot of things. You need monkey bars, and you need a playground, and you need toilets, and you need a chess table, and I don't know what. You need so many things, and this is just a small build kind of, so there was no way I would be able to put all these things in there. So I instead changed it into a national park, which is, I mean, a little bit weird, but it was just a solution for the ridiculous requirements for making a park. So in case you don't have outdoor retreat, yeah, sorry, but there's some outdoor retreat stuff in here as well, so it probably wouldn't look so nice anyways. But if you want it and you don't have outdoor retreat, just let me know and I can maybe make some edits and all that, and then upload another version of it for you. Anyways, here we go. We put in this little pond with a bridge over it, which again I think is just awesome. I've been doing so well with these fountains lately. I initially didn't use them so much when the Sims 4 came out because I didn't like them too much, but recently I've been loving them, especially since we got all the different kind of water types with Get Together. I think that really helped as well, because now not all of the fountains look the same. But yeah, we go in putting in these pink blossom kind of trees, as well as some regular trees, I suppose, or well, regular green trees. Really big trees though, but we end up changing one of the trees for one of the trees in the movie Hangout pack with the lights, because I thought it was really cute. Also, the lights that came with the outdoor retreat pack, they are so good for this build. Like I very rarely use them because the style is so much different from anything we have in game. But it worked very well because they have kind of an Asian vibe to them, in my opinion. I mean, maybe you don't agree, but I think they have very much an Asian style to them, which again, it doesn't really fit too well with most of the things we got in game, but it was just beautiful for this build. So I put some bamboo around the place. I've been loving the bamboo. If you watch my previous build, you probably know that I got some bamboo from just from a place because of The Sims mostly. um, but yeah, we put some greenery around it, because if you just have the bamboo there, it looks a little weird. I also love what I did with this kind of fountain thingy, with the pink, what is it? It's like the sand kind of thing that can go with spa day. Just size it up and put a actual fountain in there, and it looks really nice. And here I'm trying to build another custom fountain, just a little bit different, a lot more modern this one, but I didn't know what else to do. Also loving these fish fountain thingies. And here we go, putting in these lantern lights, making kind of an archway over the bridge, which I think looks really cute. I wasn't too sure about it for a little bit, but then I thought about it, and I looked at it and was like, you know what, I can do that. And then we put this light in here in the top where you cannot get, but it lights up at nighttime and it makes it look much better, I think. I tried to put these lights on the table, but I wasn't feeling it, so I put these lanterns in the corners as well. And yeah, I ended up changing the pavilion because I didn't like the tables there. I needed some more things for the Sims to do. Putting in some pathways, very simple, just some terrain paint, which I don't always like using terrain paint, but it worked very well for this build. Some more bamboo and all that over here. Also, I cannot wait for another expansion or stuff pack or anything really, because I'm getting so sick and tired of using the same things. Like, I'm dead when it comes to inspiration. Like, this was just an inspiration thingy that I got while playing Overwatch. I've been obsessed with Overwatch, unfortunately, because that's not good. I need to be working on my thesis, but that's not happening at the moment anyways. But I got this inspiration from playing another game. Like, in the game, the stuff that we have, that's just not enough for me to be able to be like, yeah, let's build this, because everything ends up looking the same. Like, whenever I build a house, the bedrooms, they all look the same, the bathrooms, they all look the same. And it gets a little, well, you know, again, I don't know if other people struggle with that as well, but it's kind of a pain for me. And here I go, putting rocks around the fountain. I only show you a little bit because it gets really boring, I suppose, looking at me putting rocks all around the fountain, and I wouldn't know what to say if I spent 10 minutes putting rocks around the fountain. So there's a little cut in a bit, yeah. And I just show you real quick what it looks like. I used the pebble thingies from decoration category for some extra detailing around the place, as I usually do. And just simply putting some rocks around the fountain and a few in the fountain in the corners as well. You change the watercolor and the trim around it from the pool category. And then we put some terrain paint around it as well, again just for some extra detailing. It's a very simple kind of build, so I figured I should put in quite a bit of detailing just to make it look really good. And putting in some more terrain paint around the flowers because that just makes it look more realistic. And more detailing in terms of lighting. Lighting up the place, I think, is always a really good idea. In the fountains, I love putting lights underneath the fish fountain thingies to light them up, and using these like fountain jet thingies with light, again just to light things up a little bit at nighttime and make it look interesting as well. But here we go, changing the tree as I mentioned earlier. I end up putting the picnic table over there because I figured you'd have a lot of light there then, and if you want to go there at nighttime and, you know, have a barbecue or whatever at the park, then you could easily just do that and still have lots of light, at least at the table. And then just putting in some greenery around the place. I wanted to use some really red bushes, but we didn't really have them, like just some shrubbery and all that, but I ended up going with these flowers from the Romantic Garden Stuff pack. and I like them. The only thing is that the stems are like kind of whitish. Not quite white, but a little white. And I just wish they were green. It looks a little weird. It worked well having the not green stems for my futuristic build that I did a little while back, but that's the only time you can really use them, and here they look a little off, but it's a compromise. There weren't any real red flowers except for that, so they had to do. Going around with some terrain paint and just putting in all these areas with flowers and rocks and all that around the trees mostly, and then just a few more patches here and there. Also, I'm really tired. I stayed up way too late last night waiting for my parents to come home, but they didn't come home until like 2 AM, and I just sat there playing Overwatch, and I didn't realize what time it was. Like, at some point I looked over and I was like, it's like 1:30, maybe I should head to bed. Like, I'm not the person that stays up all night at all. Like, I usually go to sleep quite early, hoping to wake up at a decent time next day so that I can do something. But last night just really messed up, and then they were making a lot of noise this morning as well, so yeah. But here we go, putting in a few of these wooden stool seat thingies, which I like in this build. It looks really well in a park. It's not what you usually see in a park, because usually there's only like benches, but I like them. And we put these meditation stools around the place, and then some yoga mats in the pavilion, which I really like, just because it gives your Sims something to do. Because before there was just the barbecue, basically, or the grill, whatever you want to call it. Which, I mean, that's okay, but I want your Sims to have a reason to go here. So in case you have any Sims that really are into, let's say, the wellness skill, like meditation, yoga, then this would be a really good build for you, probably. A very nice place for your Sims to come and just relax and get focused, I suppose. But that's pretty much it, I think. Putting just a little bit of greenery over here in this empty space. And there we go into the screenshots. As always, if you want to see me build something, let me know down in the comments or on Twitter. Check the description if you want to download this. But that's it for me. I will talk to you next time. Bye guys!